Hi everybody, my name is Annie Noblin and I'm going to be your instructor this semester. Whether we are Zooming online or seated, still don't know how we're going to spend the majority of the semester. And that's one reason why I'm recording this video. Before you do anything else this semester, I want you to download Zoom for your laptop or for your phone. I'm recording this video through my phone. When I Zoom, depending on the type of lecture we're going to have, I might use my phone, I might use my computer. So it's really up to you how you would prefer to use the app. But it's very important that you download it and that for the first week of classes at least, you have a reliable internet connection so that you can watch our class via Zoom, because that's how we'll have classes the first week. The main reason for that is because of social distancing protocols. All of the instructors have to decide or have to figure out really how many students who are in our seated classes actually want to meet 2 days a week seated, and how many would be more comfortable or would be fine with Zooming lectures. Personally, I think Zoom is going to be a really good bet this semester, because the chances of us being able to go all 15 weeks without an interruption is fairly slim. But I also understand that there may be some of you who are really not comfortable doing Zoom or being online, and that's why you took a seated class. So I will certainly meet in class as long as we're allowed to do that. So once you download Zoom and once you familiarize yourself with the app a little bit, the next thing I want you to do is to take the survey on Blackboard that asks you, how would I prefer to meet as far as the class goes? Do I want to come in 2 days a week seated, or would I prefer to be Zoom? I want you to be very honest and tell me how you would prefer to receive the class. Once I know how many of you are wanting to be seated, then I can kind of decide how we're going to split it up. If I have more than 8 of you who want to come in class seated for every meeting, then I'll have to decide how we're going to break those days up. Some of you may have to Zoom regardless. If I've got 15 of you who want to be seated, then I'll have to split you up into 2 groups. And so you can come 1 day a week, but you'll have to Zoom the other. So it's a little bit of a delicate process, and we're all kind of learning as we go. And so once I know what you're more comfortable with, then I'll be able to make a decision about how we're going to meet as far as a seated class goes. If you are going to come to campus, remember that you need to wear a face covering at all times on campus. There are good directives to kind of show you. We're going to try to keep the flow of students, keep students from going, back and forth in front of each other too much. We will have face coverings should you need one, but you will be expected to wear a face covering on campus. If you have some sort of a medical issue that would prevent you from wearing a mask, then you for sure need to be one of the people who would Zoom the class, because you will have to have a face covering on campus. You can wear a shield if you would prefer, or you can wear a shield and a mask. It's really kind of up to you, as long as you have your face covered in some way. So that may be another factor for some of you when deciding whether you want to come to class or not, whether you are comfortable wearing a face mask, because everyone will be asked to wear one. So those are just a couple of new and different things that we have going on this semester on campus. And I wanted to give you a heads up about what that was going to look like. I will not keep regular office hours, mainly because due to social distancing, I can't meet with a student face-to-face in my office. That doesn't mean we can't meet. We can certainly meet if you have a question about something or you need to discuss something with me. So we can meet outside of my office on campus somewhere where there's more space. We can do a Zoom call. We can talk on the phone. You can text me. You can email me. There are lots of different ways that we can meet. But if you are on campus and I'm not in my office, chances are it's because I'm at home doing work when I'm not in class teaching. And because they don't want us to meet with students in our offices because there's just not enough space for that. in general, if you have questions, please feel free to email me or call me. This semester is going to be weird. There's just not a lot we can do about that. But I'm going to do my very best to work with everybody to make sure that your experience is as comfortable as it can be, that you learn as much as you can learn, and that, even though we're all going to sort of have some things going on in our lives that might keep us from having that, quote, normal college experience, I want for this class to be a good experience for you. And one of the ways that I can do that is to keep communication. So please feel free to contact me at any time and discuss anything. If school suddenly shuts down for the K through 12 kids and you've got all of your children at home, that's going to provide a difference in your learning environment. If you have possibly been exposed to COVID and have to self-quarantine, that's going to change your learning environment a little bit. So there are a lot of factors, and I'm completely understanding that for all of us, we're going to have to make some accommodations this semester. So please feel free to reach out, and don't forget to download Zoom either on your laptop or on your phone, and complete that survey about being seated or Zooming through classes this semester. Okay? Thanks.